Frittata, fricco, and more. It's all about eggs today. No matter how you cook them, they always hit the spot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eggs all day. Frittata is a go-to staple in my kitchen. And today, I turn them into finger food flavored with pesto. I caramelize apples and crispy pancetta in maple syrup and top this salty sweetness with a fried egg sprinkled with fennel. A crispy fried cheese crust stuffed with potatoes and eggs makes what I know as a fricco and what you'll know as delicious. Non solo per la colazione, not only for breakfast. Let's go in the kitchen and cook up some eggs. Involtini di frittata. A frittata rollata, a rolled frittata with herb sauce in it, basil and parsley herb sauce. And it's quick, easy, and delicious. So let's begin with making the mixture for the frittata. I have here 6 eggs, just a pinch of salt here, and let's whisk the eggs a little bit. A little bit of milk, just to loosen up a little bit the egg. Okay. Chop scallions, and you notice top part of the scallions, you don't waste anything, but it's delicious. And here I have some chopped thyme leaves. So we have the mixture, and out of this I will make 2 frittatas. A nice wide pan, non-stick pan is ideal. Just a little bit of olive oil like that, and you don't need too much, just brush it around. Okay, and we're gonna use half of this mixture. Just roll it around like that. This is about half. We let that kind of form a little crust underneath. The frittata, you know, sometimes we're tempted. Whenever we want to crust on something, we're always tempted to move it. Well, you gotta let it sit and make its crust. So here it's on this side it is. And I'm just gonna lower it a little bit because the top has to cook. That's it. Okay, as you see, when it begins to glide in the pan, that means that it has formed somewhat of a crust. So it's ready to be flipped over. So one easy way to flip it over is just like that. You have a cover, there you go, and there you go. That's easy. On the other side, it won't need all that much cooking. I have here a sheet pan with some parchment paper. All right. One. And what we're gonna make, we are going to make a little herb pesto. Some basil, some parsley, and mayonnaise, just to whip it up with a little bit of mayonnaise. Let's check. Always keep an eye on your frittata. Okay. So, some fresh basil leaf, some parsley, just a pinch of salt, and the mayonnaise. Now, I like the mayonnaise just to give it kind of a switch in flavor, but you can do this with oil, like you do a regular pesto, and that's okay as well. So let's check the frittata. Okay. I also tell you, you know what happens? Says Lidia, what happened to me? This happened. You see, it happens to me too, but you can correct it, no problem. And there we go. And let's go to the pesto. You know, sometimes when you don't have too much, you have to help yourself a little bit to get it further down. But in these kind of pestos or dressings, a little goes a long way. You don't want too much. Okay. Let me see how we are here. Okay. Since I said, you know, let's let it cool a little bit, I will put it just like that. I will rest this one And here we are. So this one cooled a little bit, and this is as simple as this is. Let it cool, take a little bit of the spread, and you just spread it around, just like that. And then you just roll it. It's like a jelly roll. And you would say, okay, why do I need to make it into a jelly roll? Because it's easier to eat and to portion it off. Now, I'm going to cut it because I want to just show you, but what I would recommend is that you take it like this, the two of them, you put them in the refrigerator and let them chill for half an hour, and they'll be nice and firm, and then you can cut them portion size. So, let's see. This is great also if you have a cocktail party. You can just kind of turn it around like that, and you can pass it around at your cocktail party. Or you can just put them like this in a plastic container, take them to the picnic, and voila, you open it up, and one by one, everybody enjoys it. Okay. And again, you see that broken little part, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna turn it this way and put that in first. All right. So let me take this side that's been a little chipped. We roll it in. Okay, so here we go. Okay, it looks beautiful. Just serve it, butler it when your guests come at the house. Now let's taste. A frittata is always one of my favorites, and with a little bit of basil and parsley smothered on it, delicious.
To learn more about Lidia, access to videos, and to get recipes, tips, techniques, and much more, visit us online at lidiasitaly.com.